somewhere else today.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Sandy and I will be singing Encantadora Maria.
First of all, great shoes.
Yeah,
They're
I
great
was
shoes.
hoping everybody would be distracted by the shoes.
You need to have a little bit more like this, just to help you be more forward, because
Okay.
you're in much more control. Well, you really are not in O'Hare, but when it's a little more than you're leaning forward. This is a very emotional song. You have to reach out with your emotion as well as everything else. When you're hesitating on words, just sing fuller. Fuller when you're faking it, rather than pulling back when you're faking it, because that's the hardest thing without rehearsal. You only have 2 bars of an intro on this song, so you really need to set up, pay attention, this is going to be really good. In your breath out, and your breath in. Like you're going to, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you this spooky story. And so that you can set it up, because your tone is setting it up, is there now to pull this off. You need to have your setup be that. So can I start from the very beginning? So go ahead, and don't look at me.
Well, I was just curious if something wanted to be fainted or something.
Even if he faints, you don't let him.
Okay. All right.
You know?
I wasn't following your directions at all today. Usually you have them start right off at the, when you want the intro.
Good. She did it, but she did it at the last minute. She had her focus on the beat before. I want your focus on what you're going to sing to Heather as soon as you hear any music.
Okay.
As soon as you hear any music. Don't you hear the beginning of the phrase more strongly? That sense of focus has to happen when the music starts. That's why the whole choreographed breath isn't just about getting air, it's also about setting up the whole thing. It's really nice. I, right there on I. Now that you know it and you're feeling more confident musically, not personality, but musically. Now the I's got to be, what does it represent in this song? What kind of emotion?
Despair.
Despair. You got to show despair in a
Can I use
musical
my
way.
hands?
No, but you have to imagine it.
Okay.
Okay. You have to imagine. Okay, so look right at Heather, because she's your muse here. It's like, you make me full of despair, you have great hair, whatever. All right, ready, and. That was pretty good. The risk is that you get too big, and then you start to push. You start it happen.
Yeah.
So when you feel it, you want it to get bigger and maybe get a little lighter at the same time, or never just go so far where you're past emotion and into yelling. That make sense? Do it one more time. Like if you were saying, you go, I, oi, vey, it would be good, right?
Okay.
Oi.
Okay.
And then go on. Ready, go.
Ready. It's like, I have this.
And I, ready.
I
That's okay. The point is, you shape it and go into the next phrase. Da 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 da.
Okay.
And then it'll flow all over all of this. It's very beautiful. Thank you. Your voice is really up and down.